Hey guys, so you're probably wondering why you got something called the Botanist Observation Journal in a little baggie when you came to MAP. So that's what this video is about. I'm going to tell you all about that little packet and our science experiment for this week and next week. Okay, so here is the Botanist Observation Journal. It looks like this. Sorry about the shaky video, guys. Focus. There we go. And it's got 4 different pages. We've got page 1, plant 1, sun, no, water, yes. We've got page 2, plant 2, sun, no, water, no. Page 3, sun, yes, water, no. And page 4, which is plant 4, sun, yes, water, yes. So you're probably asking yourself, Miss Ramoser, what's the point of this? What are we doing with it? Well, what we're going to do is what I did is I planted the seeds, and we're going to study what's going to happen to the seeds. So we write our prediction there. We write what we see in day 1, day 2, all the way to day 6. And then at the end, we're going to see if our hypothesis was correct. We're going to come back to that, but for right now, let's visit the plants. So, in this first little cup, ignore this guy. He's for a different experiment. In this first cup, we've got sun, yes, water, yes. So I planted these seeds. Those aren't the seeds on top. The seeds are actually underneath that soil, because we know that if you've read the books on EPIC and if you've watched the videos, we know that plants need oxygen, water, and air and soil, right, to get nutrients for their leaves. So this is our first plant. He's got sun, yes, water, yes. He's in the sun. He's getting watered every day. And then here's this little guy. He's in the sun, but water, no. He's not going to get any water, okay? But he's going to be in the sun with this one. Now, the other 2 plants are in here. And they both cannot have sun. So the first one is sun, no, water, yes. So I'm going to water this one every day, even though it's not getting any sun. And we'll see what happens with that. And then this one, sun, no, water, no. This one's not in the sun. It's not going to get any water. And we'll see what happens. Okay? So we're going to go back to my desk now. Here we go. All right. So for the first plant, what I want you to do first is write your name right there where it says botanist. Botanist is a fancy word for a person who studies plants. So you're somebody who studies plants. So go ahead and write your name on this line. Pause the video and write your name on this line. Okay, if you played the video, it's because you wrote your name. Let's look at this next page. Plant 1, sun, no, water, yes. So this first plant is a plant that's not going to get any sun, but it is going to get watered every day. What I want you to do is write what you think is going to happen. What do you think is going to happen to that plant? Do you think it'll grow? Do you think it won't grow? This is just a guess, okay? So you don't have to worry about being wrong. We just do our best to write what we think will happen. And the fun is seeing if we end up being wrong, or if we learn something and learn something, or if we end up being right and get affirmed what we already thought. All right, once you write what do you think will happen, you can draw a picture here in day 1 of what that plant looked like. Right now, they all look the same. They're just in their cup, they've got their soil, and nothing's coming out of the top. So all your day 1s will look the same right now. And then the rest of that you can leave blank, okay? And I'll fill mine out as we go together too. If you turn the page to plant 2 now, sun, no, water, no. So this plant is not going to get any sun, and it's not going to get any water. What do you think is going to happen to this plant? a plant that's not going to get any sun or any water. You can write that in that top box there, what you think will happen. And then in day 1, you can go ahead and draw a picture of what you saw. And again, it was just a foam cup with soil in it. There's not much going on right now. Then on this page, we have plant 3. This one's going to be in the sun, but it's not going to get any water. This one's going to be in the sun, but it's not going to get any water. What do you think is going to happen to this plant? You can write that in the top box now. What you think is going to happen to this plant. And when you finish that, draw a picture in day 1 of what you saw. Foam cup with some soil in it. Not much going on there yet. And finally, plant number 4. This plant is going to get sun and it's going to get water. So it's going to get sun. It's the only plant getting sun and water. What do you think is going to happen to this plant? And remember, guys, don't just do it'll grow, it won't grow. Maybe you could write something like it'll grow a lot. Or the grass seeds will grow really thick. That's grass seeds in the soil, by the way, grass seeds. The grass is going to grow really thick, or the grass won't grow at all, or it will grow, but it'll be dry, or it'll grow and it'll be really green. I just want you to write whatever details come to mind when you picture what's going to happen to that plant. And then when you're finished, you can draw a picture of what you saw on that plant for day 1. Now, because we are going to watch this lesson on a Friday, day 2 and day 3 are going to happen over the weekend. So when we come back to it, we might just be getting to day 4 because we missed what happened over the weekend. All right? Thanks so much for watching, guys. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with our plants. Even though this is a science experiment we would usually do together at school, I'll just be doing this while I'm here at school and while you watch from home. But if you want to get the supplies and try it yourself, as always, you totally can. Thanks, guys. Bye.